How's it going, guys? My name is Zach with the Movie Castle, and today we're going to be covering the 2023 Dollar Tree Halloween pencils. And I guess I should explain, I covered these last year, so I figured why not cover the new batch? And yeah, they appear to be changing the pencils every single year, so you can go in every year and get a bunch of new designs, and that's cool that they change every year. I like to do these pencils because it's a little bit of variety in the stuff you give out for trick-or-treaters. You know, it's not all just candy. I obviously have candy as well, but, you know, to have something new, something different, and plus, as I said, last year, I like the idea of taking Halloween home with you and bringing some joy into what could typically be a boring school day. Also, if you don't give out all your treats, pencils, unlike food, will save until the next year. But anyway, I think I have all of them. Last year they had 4 packs, 4 different designs that you could tell from the eraser, and I made sure to find all 4 of them this year. If there are more and I missed any, let me know. But anyway, without further ado, let's switch to the close-up camera, do a little bit of an unboxing, and take a look at all these cool designs. Anyway, to the close-up camera. Alright, here we are inside the castle, taking a closer look at the Dollar Tree Halloween pencils. Let's bring this closer to the camera. We can see a design, I think it's similar to last year's, but I think they changed it a little bit. And we get to see 16 pieces. So each bag will have 4 sets of 4. So 4 of this design, 4 of this, this, and this. So 16. And you can tell the difference between the packs based on their eraser. That's how you can tell from a glance if you're getting all 4 different ones. Last year there were only 4, so I'm assuming this year there are only 4 as well. Anyway, let's just crack a random one open. I'll start off with the black eraser set. Rip that off. And the first pencil we have is one of their more graphic designy pencils. This is some nice bats against a white and gray checkered background. That's pretty fun, classy, but still Halloween-y. Then we get a purple one, which is actually spider webs. It's kind of hard to see because it's so dark and looks almost like a purple pencil, but it is spider webs. And this one is just a green, black, and gray checkered pencil. Not super Halloween-y, so I'm thinking with the exception of this last pencil, this is the more low-key pencil set. That being said, 3 relatively mild pencils, and then we get probably the coolest pencil in the whole set, which is a series of different colored skull and crossbones with actually a little hidden spider right there. But yeah, this is a really cool pencil, really gotta love it. So the black set is the little more sophisticated set, I guess you could say, and the yellow set up next appears to be very classic Halloween. Let's rip this open and take a look at these 4. The first one, and you gotta be careful because there's 2 orange ones. So the first one is the witch pencil. Some witches flying through the air, and some brooms. There's this witch, which looks slightly different from that one, and we get the moon and stars on it. But there's a second pencil. You don't get 8 of the same one. It's just also orange as well. So this one, skeleton with a nice little hat on, some pumpkins, and a cartoon witch and cat, and a little moon there. So yeah, this one, nice cartoony old school Halloween there. That's pretty fun. And then we get a text-based pencil. This is, I guess, the most suave and sophisticated one in the pack, but we get to see it says things like Happy Halloween, Haunted House, Night, Boo, Scary, Ghost, R.I.P., Spells, Haunted House. It's got a lot of text, but, you know, for the most part, very literature looking. And the last one in the yellow pack is going to be the black one, which is Skull and Crossbones with candy corn. A fun, classic Halloween pencil. And I think, yeah, the yellow eraser pack is the classic Halloween pack. Then we get a very pattern-based pack with this orange pack right here. And I think this one's a pretty fun one as well. Plus, orange is your big Halloween color because of pumpkins, right? But the first one up is going to be the eyeballs. And that's a fun, you know, like, if you want to think of something you can do a pattern based on that is very Halloween, I would say eyeballs are good. Plus, I had from Dollar Tree last year some eyeball gumball candies. You would not believe it, but kids always got so excited when they got the eyeball candies, so they'll probably like the eyeball pencil as well. After that, we have the pumpkin pencil, and we get orange, purple, and green pumpkins, and the purple, for height and contrast, will actually have an orange inner mouth. But yeah, a fun, very pattern-based pumpkin pencil. That's pretty cool. And then after that, it's orange, so I guess it's still Halloween, but again, another not super Halloween pencil with this orange, purple, and green stripes. So if you have a teacher that doesn't like super in-your-face stuff, that's the one you can still bring to class. And then finally, this is a fun pencil. The Ghost Pattern Pencil. Ghost, stars in the sky, the word boo written in big cartoony letters. Yeah, out of these pattern pencils, this is a pretty fun one. So the orange eraser pack is going to be more pattern based. And the last one, the pink/purple pack, depending on what you want to call that, I think I'm going to call it pink. This is the Dia de los Muertos pack. So it's cool that they get their own pack in here. I think in the other ones, there was like 1 or 2 pencils in each one last year. But if you're buying specifically for Dia de los Muertos, it's cool that you can get them all in one place. And here we get big skeleton heads, and I think one is female with more flowers and one is male with less. Are there 2 or 3 or 4 skull designs in here? A little hard to tell. Then we have the next one where the skulls are a little smaller and more free floaty and different colors, so a little brighter and a little more festive, but not quite as detailed. Yeah, so a second decorative skull one. And then the next two, they seem to be getting progressively smaller, where we see ribbons, and this is almost like paper decorations. These 4 ribbons, and they'll say, you know, Muertos up at the top one, flowers, skulls, and day of the. It looks like the pattern was a little too long to get dead in there. Oh well. But anyway, that's the third one. And then we get the last one, which the pattern is even smaller on and more simplified. But, you know, purple, black and white dots, orange, white, yellow, green, some stars, more stripes, and then the tiny little skulls. So this is the most low-key out of all the pencils. So yeah, it's kind of weird that in this pack the design got progressively smaller. But anyway, Dollar Tree stuff is $1.25 now, but that was 16 pencils, so we're still at less than 10 cents a thing. And for a total of $5, I got, let's see, 16 times 4, that's 64, did I do that right? A ton of pencils there. And look at them all together. That's pretty cool. I think my favorite is still this one from the black set with all the fun skull and crossbones. But as a kid, I'd love to have any of these, and I'd love to take them home and, you know, use the fun pencil in school to liven up my day a little bit. So I have a bunch of stuff to give out for Halloween. It's different, it's fun, and it will keep till next year if we get a low number of trick-or-treaters. And I'll steal a couple and use them for myself, because why not? Anyway, to everyone who's watched so far, thank you for watching. To everyone who's liked and subscribed, thank you. You really are helping the channel out. I'll leave a relevant playlist on the bottom. This should be my Dollar Tree playlist, and if you want to dig around in there, you can find last year's pencils as well. Anyway, have a good day. I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Relevant playlist on the bottom. Have a good day now.